I don't know who we have here, so I'm just going to do the protocol. Okay, we're going to start. Thank you all for coming. Holistic approach to ending homelessness, dignifying the needy. Excellencies, distinguished delegates, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome. Welcome for coming to this special event. I'm thrilled beyond words to see you here at the United Nations on Valentine's Day. This is truly significant because when many are showing love to loved ones, you are here joining voices with us to advocate and extend warm love to the people in need, especially the poor, homeless individuals sleeping out in the winter without a roof over their heads and without food in their stomach. What a powerful testimony of loving sacrifice. The benefits of rendering your voices to the United Nations Sustainable Goals are enormous. Homelessness is a global issue that we all must endeavor to tackle together, regardless of individual career or background. Many people that we serve are stuck in a cycle of poverty and are left downtrodden and in need. Experience shows that many people that are found on the streets are products of complexities like poverty, broken homes, racial and gender discrimination, unemployment, human trafficking, public health, housing affordability, domestic violence, mental illness, substance abuse, and others at risk of being removed by the authorities, just to name a few. But despite government's efforts, homelessness is skyrocketing, and it is clear that homelessness is still on the rise. And so the issues that come with homelessness, like lack of education, malnutrition for children, human trafficking, are issues that we all must pay attention. To truly help to put an end to the homelessness issues, we need a radical change that includes homes for all. We must provide permanent housing for all and address all the identified complexities together, as one strategy does not apply for every community. I'm truly honored to facilitate and host this very important event geared towards looking at the holistic ways to ending homelessness and dignifying the needy. To help me to do justice to this theme, I have so Mr. Jet is going to give, Jet please, yeah. He's a singer, songwriter, producer, and the founder of Believers Today, a non-profit organization to uplift the hearts and souls of those in need due to disaster and unforeseen situations. Mr. Jeff is also an award winner, President Obama Lifetime Achievement Award, and many others. So please let's give our attention to Jet Edwards.
Thank you so much for having me today. It seems that everybody already knows the complications of homelessness and what causes homelessness. So I'll get right to the point of what Believers Today does. We are a music outreach organization that specializes in trauma healing, emotional care, and combating homelessness. Now, the way that our approach to this is basically two factors, spiritually. That is one thing that we have to have. We work with homeless people dealing with from the Salvation Army, to other different organizations worldwide. And one thing that we found is that, you can give a person therapy, you can give them all this treatment, but until you put God back in their lives and restore their soul and restore their dignity, it's not going to work. That's why we have a lot of problems with drug abuse, different substance abuse, those type of things, and they want to just, throw therapy on this. It's not working. But when you put spirituality, because that's what we are, unless, hey, you can eat as much as you want to eat to feed the body, but what about the soul? Who's going to feed the soul? And after it's all over and said, done, the body turns to dust and the soul has to pay the price. So that's what we deal with. And fortunately, I've been able to have a long-term partner. As I have been traveling and doing concerts and many different things, I started working with veterans. That is the soul of our mission, to actually restore the dignity and with veterans, because I just can't understand why we don't have more opportunities for our veterans. And so one of the things that we do, we have a factory in South Korea and Vietnam where we actually manufacture fabricated homes. If we really want to combat homelessness anywhere in the world, anywhere in the United States, we can do this. We can build stadiums. We can build monuments. We can build things that cost billions and billions of dollars. You know why? Because it's an investment. We get that money back. But when you look at homelessness, we look at it at a point of, oh, well, I don't want to deal with this because how am I going to get my investments back? And one thing I've been privileged to have access to recently is a partner that is someone that is partnering with us who actually deals with the investment and actually cares. Because when I was investing my money, who don't want their money back when they invested? Who doesn't? Who doesn't want your money back? When you invest money, raise your hand if you don't want your money back. Okay. Right. You don't want yours back. Okay. Well, I got a friend, Shaquille Latimer. He's an investor, and he's a good friend. And he's shown us ways to actually make money and take money by helping others. And that is what we're doing today. We're starting a new organization, and we're actually buying property and working with Ozone, the opportunity zones throughout North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia. And that's one of the things that GEM is partnering with us on. And without further ado, I'm just going to go to my partner, longtime, lifetime partner. We've lost millions trying to get this started and get this actually up and running. And he has actually led the line. I mostly deal with the emotional care and different things like that, but we've started to bring the homes to America, and we have one home now that is here that we're going to be giving away to a veteran on Veterans Day. Yes. And I would like to introduce my friend, Holmes Stoner, and partner.
I'm going to make this very short. I'm the chairman and founder of the International Chamber of Commerce. We have offices in 22 countries and 500,000 small companies as our members. And I've been doing this for almost 40 years. And through our due diligence, we've discovered a lot of things about homelessness and a lot of things about how to solve a lot of these issues. And you'll see when we throw up this short video that when we can make these things in a week, 5 days, 7 days. We control 70% of the fabricated steel of the planet. So what we basically have done is created a closed-in economic system where we can create communities of up to 1,000 homes at a time within 1 month, okay? These houses are 50% cheaper than wood or concrete. So speed to market is the greatest thing when you're doing mass housing. And you guys know, and I have to tell you, I really, really appreciate your love and your compassion for your fellow man, because I feel it, okay? I've been doing this my whole life, and I feel it. In this room, I feel the love and compassion. We have the tools. We have the solution right in our hands. So what we're doing with my able partner there is going to across the United States, finding these depressed areas, putting in assembly plants, making these homes for the local community, creating jobs, creating local economies of scale, and changing the entire perspective of homelessness in this country. And we feel that this is the solution. Thank you very much.
So as you can